Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Hi, everybody. I'm Stephen Campbell. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Tipley. With me is my co-founder and CTO, Tim Baldwin. We're going to take a quick look at a video we call A Day in the Life.
We've all been there, oversleeping the morning of a crazy travel day. As you head down to get your car, you realize you lost all your cash playing poker with the guys and can't tip the valet. You risk missing your flight to hit up the ATM, or the only tip you leave is a, "Sorry man, I'll get you next time." Wait, you don't want to be that guy. Let's try this again. As you head down to grab your car, you realize you don't have cash for the valet. No worries, you have the new Tipley app, so you can tip anyone using your phone just by taking their picture. Did that just happen? Yeah, that's right. Running behind, you go with curbside check-in to save time. Quick tip to the baggage handler, smooth sailing now. And that's just a start. You then tip the flight attendant for the coffee, the hotel front desk clerk for the room upgrade, the hotel bellhop for lugging your bags, and the massage therapist for your end-of-day massage. You savor to your favorites and say thank you. Best massage ever. See you next time. A flight, a massage, and a killer room upgrade, all without worrying about cash. You can sleep easy tonight knowing you took care of all the people that took care of you. Tipley. Tip anyone, anywhere.
So there's a big problem with tipping today. We've all experienced it. People aren't carrying cash like you used to, but yet the human process of tipping hasn't changed. You simply walk up to a stranger, you hand them cash, and you walk away. So there's this large and growing problem between tipping and people carrying less cash. And it negatively impacts both the tipper and the people that rely on tips for a living. So you might be thinking, why not use existing peer-to-peer applications that are out there today? Well, it's a security concern and a huge hassle to exchange personal information like cell phone numbers, email addresses, and credit card information with complete strangers. So utilizing advanced facial recognition technology, Tipley solves this problem with ease. And it preserves that quick, anonymous, and one-sided transaction we know as a tip. And the best part is, the people you tip don't have to be registered at the time of the transaction. Here's an interesting fact. Nearly 30 million Americans don't carry any cash at all. Yet in a CNBC article, an etiquette expert suggests we carry 20 to 30 $1 bills when traveling to a hotel. So what we're seeing out there are Band-Aid solutions. We see valets with credit card dongles. We see hotel rooms with tip envelopes. And we see a lot of people just making excuses for not carrying cash. So the problem exists, and that's why we created Tipley. But who benefits? For the tipper, it's really freedom from cash. It's super convenient, fast, and it keeps me from feeling like a jerk when I don't have it. For the tippee, it means more money more of the time. Bigger tips, more often, less excuses, all at no cost to receive tips. But what about the businesses? Do they benefit? So let's take the largest massage chain in the country. They've got 1,000 locations. They do 50,000 massages a day at an average tip of roughly $12.50. That's $216 million a year in tip revenue. Of course, that gets hit with 2 to 3% in credit card processing fees. So if their clients were to tip with Tipley, they could save nearly $5 to $6 million each year. That's huge. So now we're going to go to a quick demo with Tim, and you guys take a look.
All right, so I see Steven's face in the quick tips demo in menu, which means really one of three things has happened. He's either near me, he pre-registered Aria as a location where he receives tips, or someone's tipped him here before. So I'm going to tip Steven. I'm going to select his face from quick tips, and all I do is I tap the money keys to increase my tip amount. Now I like Steven, but I'm not going to tip him $72. I'll clear that, but I will tip you 10. Sure. Hit tip, and confirm, and done. Now, Steven has his phone out, so he'll get the tip notification. But regardless, I could just show him he's been tipped, just like I handed him cash. So quick tips is great when the person I want to tip is already registered with Tipley. But what if they're not registered and they're not somebody I know? This is where Tipley really shines. So let's give face tips a try with Matt. Matt.
Where are you, Matt?
Hey, Matt.
Working out for me.
Awesome. So Matt doesn't know me, and neither of us are looking for a personal conversation, right?
Definitely not.
Right. All I want to do is tip Matt $20, that's all he wants, for helping out. So I'll do that. I'm going to select face tips, take a quick photo of his face, really dark. I'm going to give him $20, hit tip, and confirm. Thank you, Matt.
I'll take it.
All right. Now, Matt's not registered yet, but he can register online or in the app, really whenever he gets a chance. Tipley will match the photo I just took with the photos he registers and then deposit the money into his account. So let's take a look at what I just did in tip history. I'll select tip history from the main menu, and I see my pending tip to Matt and the tip I just did to Steven. And that's it for the live demo.
All right, thank you, Tim. Thank you, everybody. Just a couple quick announcements. We've got an SDK. So obviously, we're stealing this from Larky from last year. If you see your logo up on the screen, come visit us at the booth. We'd love to talk to you. And if you don't see it, of course, we'd still like to talk to you. We've got our Android in full production, going to be released very soon. We're also supporting tip pooling and tip sharing. It's been a pretty big deal, and we'll have that available very quickly. Also, the underbanked population. Service industry is big as far as underbanked, and we do have a solution for them to receive funds after being tipped. And finally, we are giving away $5,000, so check out our Facebook page, the giving section, or the giveaway section, and that's it. That's all. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.